Millville Foodies, and we're back again with another quick video tutorial. But before you do anything, I need you to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button right now. You do not want to miss what is coming out of Millville. Also, don't forget to hit the little notification button. That is the little bell button, so you can get all notifications when we post up our videos immediately. So guys, I found out over my birthday that I like sushi just as long as it's cooked. I don't like raw fish. However, there's been this sushi bake been floating around on TikTok and also YouTube that I wanted to try. And so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a salmon and crab sushi bake. And of course, for our ingredients, we have our salmon and our crab. We have sushi rice. We have our nori to wrap it in. We have our rice wine vinegar that is seasoned. We do have Japanese mayo. I think it's called kewpie or kewpie. We have our rice seasonings, our rice sesame seasoning. We have some pickled ginger and some sriracha. So sit back. I think you're going to enjoy this video. I know I did. My kids enjoyed it. So let's get started. And so the first thing, guys, we did, we went ahead and seasoned our salmon. And I actually did this a day before because we was eating something else with salmon the day before. So, and we did a simple seasoning. We put olive oil on it. We also did our salt and our pepper, roasted garlic and herb. Also, we did some onion powder to go on here. Like I said, it was really simple because I knew I was going to be using most of this for this recipe that I'm doing now. And we put this in the oven after we made sure that we rubbed everything in. And I do like to leave my skin on my salmon because when you put it on that aluminum foil, it makes that skin crispy with that olive oil. And so we put it in the oven on 400 for 10 minutes, and then we put that in the fridge for when we got ready to use it, which was today. And now we're working on our sushi rice. And I do have a rice cooker, so I'm going to be using the rice cooker for this. And I used 4 cups of the sushi rice along with 8 cups of water. But first I did wash my rice to get all the starch out. And you want to wash your rice until the water is clear. For me, this took about 4 or 5 times that I rinsed this rice. Once you do that, once you rinse your rice, and I will say this, I used too much rice. I could have used 1 bag, but this was my first time making it. I didn't know how it was going to turn out, so I just used both bags. And so now we're just putting our water in our rice to prepare it for the rice cooker. And as you see, the water is clear, it's not cloudy. When you can see your rice, it's washed off. And so we got that in the rice cooker. And while that was cooking in the rice cooker, we wanted to work on our salmon and our crab. And I used about 1 pound of that imitation crab, and I just split it up, kind of tore it up so it wouldn't be the big pieces. And then there goes our salmon that we had the night before. I had about like 1.5 pounds of salmon. And so once we got that mixed in, now we're getting ready to add our other ingredients. And so this mayo, this Japanese mayo, I added about 1 1/3 cup, 1 1/3 cup of the Japanese mayo. And then my pickled ginger, I cut that up along with a small piece of purple onion. I wanted a green onion, but I realized I didn't have it. I had already used it, and I didn't feel like going to the store to get it. So we went with that purple onion, and it still turned out pretty good because it's still kind of mild like the green onion. And then I used around 1/3 cup of sriracha to make like this spicy mayo. Guys, this was so good. Like, that Japanese mayo is on another level. It's more creamier, and then it has like a different type of taste. Oh my God, it is so good. And I think it's a little more eggy, but it's busting, as my kids say. And so once you get that all mixed up, now we set that aside so we can work on our rice. And as you see, Our rice did get finished cooking. And the one thing about the sushi rice, because, you know, they have to roll it up and it has to stick to the nori. So it's really sticky already. And then I took the seasoned rice wine vinegar and I added about a half a cup to that rice. We also added some sesame rice seasoning to that. And that has like nori in it, sesame seeds, some other stuff that I cannot pronounce because I'm not Japanese. Okay. And so we got that mixed in. And then what we did, we got a 13x9 pan, which I probably could have got a longer pan because the rice was so thick. But like I said, I fixed too much rice, but I know next time I'm only going to use one bag. But once you get that in your 13x9 pan, you just spread that out. And then you're going to add your filling that you created, the salmon and the crab filling. And then once you put that on top, you want to make sure you spread that out evenly all over the rice. This is getting ready to go into the oven on 375, and I put this in there for like 35 minutes. And then I also top this with, again, some of that rice seasoning before I placed it in the oven. And I will say, now it's creamy, but it's not going to come out bubbly. So you don't have to keep it in there till you see bubbles, because it's not that much cream, because it was a lot of seafood. It was a lot of imitation crab, a lot of salmon. And so once we got it in the oven, we pulled it out after about 35 minutes. And now I'm just going to cut them in little squares, because we have our little nori that I cut up as well. We had the big sheets and I cut them up in squares. Now you see what I was talking about. It was kind of too much rice, but that's okay, honey, because honey, we still made it do what it do. This thing was fire, but I'm going to let the kids show you how much the kids liked it, how much we all liked it. Like I said, if you don't like sushi because of the raw fish, I promise you, you will like this.
Oh, that smells so good. I can't even taste it. It smells so good.
It's hot. It literally just came out.
That right there is good.
I can't get it. Is it too hot?
Yeah. That's a bussin'.
And this is sushi, but normal sushi, y'all, is raw. And I don't eat no raw fish, and I know y'all ain't gonna eat no raw fish. That's it. That is so good. It's hot though. Really, Malachi. That's fine. Alright, Bill foodies. You've heard it from the kids. If they like it, you gotta try it, okay? Listen, share this video. And don't forget to log in to my TikTok. I have things on my TikTok that I don't have on this channel, and vice versa. Thank you all for tuning in once again. You all be blessed. Have a nice evening. Remember, honey, it's your kitchen. Do what you want.
Yeah. Listen, you have to listen to me.
All right, goodbye.